school students in our area have the chance to compete in the first Civics Bee happening in Roanoke. It is set for the spring, and here with more is President and CEO of the Roanoke Regional Chamber, Eric Sishow. Eric, thank you so much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's first talk about why is the Roanoke Regional Chamber proud to kind of serve as the Virginia region to host for this 2026 Civics Bee?
Yeah, you know, the Chamber mission is to promote, stimulate, and improve business. And with this event and this competition, we really think this is viewing it in three ways. We're promoting civic engagement among our young folks, our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, the one we need to mold. We need to get them thinking about the importance of being involved with civic engagement and solving problems and solving solutions. And for the Chamber, you know, this is a way to help us strengthen our business climate moving forward, because these are our future leaders. These are the ones leading our communities and our economy moving forward in the future. So
that's very true. I was actually going to ask you, how does this align with the Chamber's mission? But that makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
And I love too that you're kind of gearing it to the middle school age, because you know that age range is where you're trying to figure out, like, I don't know, where do I belong? You need some purpose. You're looking for that sense of just so much change happening at that age. So I love that you guys are kind of sticking that in there a little bit early. Now, how do you see the Civics Bee helping those middle school students in our region better understand the role of civic engagement and leadership in their neighborhoods?
Yeah, you know, everybody's going to come at it with a different lens, but it helps them think critically, helps them get involved, helps them be seen out in the community. Certainly with the way we do it, there's an opportunity for them to be seen and be able to provide those ideas and come to our judges and come to the Regional Bee with energy. And you know, this is not just a Roanoke thing. We're the Region 2 host. So certainly there's middle schoolers from all across our region to have the opportunity to be engaged with this initiative.
Yeah, that's exciting. Kind of, if you have leaders, you're equipping them to do big things in their communities and their neighborhoods, and as you said, region-wide.
That's right.
What kind of impact do you hope that the Bee will have on the broader area? You know, you think of teachers, parents, businesses, and beyond just the students who participate.
Yeah, sure. I think it's a great question. Certainly for the teachers, it really is an opportunity for them to see opportunities for their students to become involved in. You know, from a parent standpoint, and the business community allows us to see, hey, what are these kids thinking? What are some solutions to some challenges, some problems that we have throughout our region from a different lens, from a younger lens, and certainly from the business community. Maybe it might give us some ideas to be better collaborative and work together.
Yeah, I think so. I think there is definitely space for the older and the wise, but also something about the youth brings a little fresh perspective to what we're doing. So I love that you welcome that. Now, from your perspective, what long-term benefits could this competition bring to Virginia's Blue Ridge in terms of developing those future leaders? Yeah,
you know, from our perspective, it helps us create a generation that makes them career ready. The importance of civic responsibility and civic engagement, and just have the mindset to be better collaborative. Think regionally. We always say, what is regionalism? Well, this is a way for us to create that sense of regionalism and how to make sure that we move the region forward together. We have a lot of great things going on in the region. You all talk about it all the time, and this is a way for us to put that stamp on it.
Now, for people watching today, how would you say they, or local businesses, schools, whomever's watching today, how can they get involved in supporting the 2026 Civics Bee?
Sure, just help us promote it. Help us promote the fact that our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders, whether they're in private school, public school, or homeschooled, all are welcome, all are involved. Help us promote it. Help us spread this message throughout the region that there's ways for our students to get involved. Encourage the teachers, encourage the superintendents in the locality that you're at to encourage them to promote this and be involved with the program. This is a program through the U.S. Chamber Foundation, and we're glad to be the Region 2 host for this. And there's chambers all across our Commonwealth that are going to be doing the same thing we are here in the region. So we're excited.
And Eric, you said this will take place in the spring.
Correct. Yeah. You're correct. Yeah. Essays open September 8th. I believe my date is correct. And they'll be open through kind of late winter, and then there's a process that we go through to get us to the actual Civics Bee for our region in early spring, and then there's a state competition, and then all those things, and ultimately there's a national competition in Washington, D.C. in November. So we need the Roanoke Region 2 person to be our state winner, so we can all go to D.C. to cheer them on.
All right, so start working on those essays now.
That's right. That's right.
Submit those. And Eric, please keep us posted on, especially if we have some local talent that does really well.
We will.
Okay, thank you so much.